Wait, before you give me those keys, I want to say thanks. But there's other stuff too. Like how much this means to me. Maybe to you, an apartment is just an apartment, but to me, I've been homeless for 2 years. It's been hard. Most of all, I wanted to make sure my kids weren't made fun of. Their job is to just go to school, right? And learn and play and just be kids. My job is to get them through the other side healthy and happy. Didn't want them to be bullied just because their mom didn't have a home. For 2 years of telling stories, fantastical stories, big stories, stories that made everything feel okay. Like we weren't homeless. We were just camping. Here's me for the last 2 years. Mia, baby, Cash, come on, we gotta go, now. Make a list so we don't miss anything. Brush your teeth, wash your hands, then we'll do our thing. Do we go to the market first? Get what we need to quench our thirst. Stretch our money and see what we can swing. Chicken for a picnic or barbecue. Hit up the 99-cent store and get something new. A treasure for me and you. A hammock to take in the view. Yes, stretch our coin and see what we can do. 'Cause every day we get to choose our own adventure. With imagination at the center. Wherever we wanna go, we go with the flow. Everything looks alright when the sun is shining bright and we're camping. Loma Altadena Park or Orange Grove. Bike up the trail to the waterfall. And rest at the campsite, then get a room for the night. Inch by inch we work to make it through. See, every day we get to choose our own adventure. Yes, we were the epic tale inventors. To wander free and roam, the world is our home. With the moon shining bright, everything is alright when we're camping. Each night I tell the kids bedtime stories, and if we don't got a book, I just make it up. Now the prince who used his tools to fight the ghouls, and with every bit of his power climbed the tower. He jumped on the dragon's back, and then we heard a loud crack. The dragon fell to the floor. His reign of terror was no more. And now the princess was free to just be. Okay, I call it a camper, but you know those creepy stalker kidnapping vans? Yeah, that's our camper. It's my friend's and it lives in his mother's driveway, and it can be super hot or super cold. The cold is the worst because we don't always have a heater. But where could I go? Where? My mother's house. Mom does the best she can. When she had her own home, she was one way. But when she lost it, well, you gotta follow the rules of whoever's house you're in, don't you? My stepdad's house is falling apart. There are holes in the roof, mold in the closets. It sounds bad, right? Who's gonna buy groceries? Who's gonna pay rent? Who's gonna clean that mess in the kitchen? When I was a kid, I was so sensitive and I had a bit of a temper. I'm not proud of that, but I was still a good kid. I was always helping everyone, but I got bullied because I was in the slow classes. But that's just because I can't hear so well, and I screamed and cried, but never violent. But fights with my son's father turn into rage. You better leave me alone. Don't touch me. I fight. I scratch. I bite. Do whatever I gotta do. Almost went to jail because I pulled a knife on him. The last fight with my mom, I don't even remember what it was about. What made her kick us out? That was 2 years ago. Every day, we got to choose our own adventure, with imagination at the center. Wherever we wanted to go, we went with the flow. Everything looked all right, and the sun was shining bright when we were camping. Hey! There's a lot of fights around the campsite. A lot of people hanging out. It's kind of scary sometimes. I don't want anyone to know that me and my kids are here. I don't want anyone to get any ideas about what we do or don't have. And always worrying Child Protective Services will come and take my kids. I've become such a mama bear now. I start calling 211 just to see if there was any kind of help they could offer. And I keep calling 211 until they put me in touch with Union Station Homeless Services. You guys are the reasons why my kids are now safe. And here you are about to hand me some keys to my own apartment. I can even get a job because I'll have an address where people can send me things. Now me and my kids can do anything. That's why I'm so happy to finally have something of my own. Something that can't be taken from me. After all that we've been through, all the things we couldn't do, the many fights, the sleepless nights, so much fear. But now with endless possibilities, our dreams can be a reality. We wipe away each tear, 'cause now we're here. Oh, a home to call our own. A champagne toast for me, steak and seafood for my babies. No more living in the unknown. We found our safe space, a place to call home, to call our own. Finally a job for me, and opportunities for my babies. No more living in the unknown. We found our safe space, a place to call home. So we made it. My kids made it through, still healthy and happy, and I no longer gotta worry that they'll come and take my kids. And you know what else? Next time we go camping, it's gonna be actual camping. See, every day we get to choose our own adventure. Yes, we were the epic tale Keys, my very own keys. Do, 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 do.